Here, now I've already done my first hands impressions videos of the new Galaxy S9 and the S9 Plus, as I was able to get a little sneak peek a few days early before the official announcement. But I finally do have an actual device for my own keeping and for more testing and more video content on this channel. And they sent me over the Samsung Galaxy S9 Plus. This is going to get this bad boy unboxed. And this phone is going to be super fast. It has the Qualcomm Snapdragon 845 processor. It's going to have 60 gigabytes of RAM. It's going to have 64 gigabytes of storage. And it's going to have everything you expect from a smartphone coming out in 2018. And this is going to be kind of the first big smartphone release of the year. And Samsung is getting a little bit of a head start compared to the rest of the top competition. But right now, it's going to take a look at all the components inside of the box. We have this USB connector that you'll be able to use to transfer things over from another device. And also you have your fast charging wall adapter here. So you have fast charging capabilities right out of the box, wired and also wireless if you wanted to. And then some other things that we do have inside of the box include a USB Type-C cable. And then also you're going to have a pair of AKG headphones. And I honestly think that these are the best headphones that come free with any cell phone. So they do sound really good. And they also throw in extra earbuds to make sure you get a nice tight fit inside of your ear. And finally, we're going to get the last little tidbits done. I don't know why I keep saying tidbits for. I've been saying that a lot lately. But it's finally complete the undressing of this phone and take a little quick tour around it. On the bottom, you find that the headphone jack is back. And also you have the USB-C port. And also you have one of the two speakers because this phone now does have stereo speakers. And then on the right-hand side, you're going to find the power button sitting by itself. And on the left-hand side, you're going to find the volume rocker and the Bixby button. And at the top, you're going to find the slot for your SIM card and also a micro SD card. And this phone can support micro SD cards up to 400 gigabytes. And so this phone comes in three colors. This one is the midnight black color and also comes in lilac purple and also coral blue. And all three of them look really good in my opinion, but you can't go wrong with black. Trust me, I know. But compare this phone against the Samsung Galaxy Note 8. You see that it's a little bit shorter, but for the most part, it does look a lot like the Galaxy Note 8 and also the other Galaxy S8s as well. So when you hold both these phones in your hand, you can tell that the Note 8 has a little bit more boxy feel to it, where the S9 does have a little bit more rounded feel to it. Both of them don't feel like they're going to slip out easily in my hand, but there's a little bit difference there. Now, one thing to know about the fingerprint scanner, when you initially go through the setup process, and you start to add a fingerprint, it is incredibly fast, especially if you get it right the first time. So all you have to do is just swipe your finger down one single motion and it'll register it instead of having to lift and tap it over and over again like it is for every other phone. So it's a very fast, smooth process to add fingerprints now. Now just getting back to the camera for a second, the main camera on the S9 and also this S9 Plus is a 12 megapixel dual aperture camera, which means that it can switch between f1.5 for low light shots and f2.4 for shots where you have plenty of sunlight or you're in daylight. And these are just a couple of shots that I took real quick after I unboxed this phone, and I'll be doing a follow-up video testing out the camera and the new slow-mo mode and all that much from what's currently on the Note 8 and also the S8. There are a little bit of tweaks and things like that that I'll cover in the review video, but for the most part, it's going to be feeling very familiar to all the other Samsung phones that are currently out right now. So with that being said, guys, this is my unboxing S9 Plus. Make sure